Hello, this is Miss Janet with JLS Success Central, and welcome to my channel. We keep you informed with up-to-date information essential to your business and personal success. Now, what that means is we provide you with verifiable content that you can use to build your business and personal credit, as well as your business and personal finances. And tonight's video is about your business credit. In particular, we want to talk about FinTech companies and how they're changing the credit card game. Okay? So before I get started, I'd like to say that this article is from the Balance website and was written by Lindsay Van Someren, and I have to give credit where credit is due. This is an incredible article. I am not affiliated with them. I am not associated with them in any manner. I get no commissions or anything. It's just good information, good solid content, and I want to share it with you. Okay? And hopefully you'll share it with someone else. All right. New startups and FinTech mainstays are changing the way we use cards. All right. Chances are, you know what? You've noticed the increase of, you've heard a lot about FinTech cards in the last year or so. And many of these new cards are actually FinTech products. FinTech is financial technology companies, and so the cards are more tech than bank. So the card creators, they partner behind the scenes with banks to offer new features and expanded access to underserved customers. But are they really all they claim to be? I think so. I've been conducting my research on FinTech companies, and as far as for your business, this is an excellent credit builder, an excellent credit builder program when you use a corporate FinTech card. Okay, now let's go through everything, and at the end of this video, after we go through what FinTech is, how FinTech can change the next card, how to choose a good FinTech card, well, I'm going to give you a FinTech card to check out, okay? So, here we go. FinTech cards, here we go, refers to the marriage of traditional financial products like loans, banks, accounts, and insurance with new technology. And in the case of FinTech card, it generally means any new credit or debit card that's not issued by a traditional bank. As I said, it's a tech company, and it serves its purpose because a lot of people who are denied credit cards or bank accounts through traditional financial institutions, well, FinTech card they kind of fill the void and issue credit to those companies, not based on their credit score, but based on their banking history, their habits, their balances, so on and so forth. And I'll get more detailed about that as we go along further down. Okay, so what I'd like to say is, you know what, a FinTech card is simply dressed up ways to pay for things from a basic bank account. Now, when you say basic bank account, that makes you, I think they're talking about, in this situation, I believe they're talking about personal accounts. But it also is a way for you to pay for things through your business account as well. So in terms of function, they're no different than a Visa or MasterCard. The card that I'm going to share with you at the end of this video, they report to DUNS. So they serve the same purpose. But again, they bring in a lot more people. They service a lot more people. They extend credit to a lot of the people, like I said, that the banks turn down. FinTechs, if your business has a bank account and you have a you know that you're, because they have a how do I want to say, they have a monetary amount that they want you to have as a balance before they will issue you credit. And if you meet that criteria, guess what? You get the card, okay? So whereas the bank goes by credit score, you can have thousands of dollars in the bank. Thousands in the bank. But if your score is messed up, guess what? You're not getting that card. All right? So, but FinTech's not like that, because they're not going to deal with your credit. I mean, yeah, they're not going to deal with your personal credit. They're not dealing with your credit scores. They're not dealing with your social security number. Straight up corporate credit, no PG. All right? And you know, here at JLS Success Central, we describe business credit is when you have to give up your social security number and you do a personal guarantee. Corporate credit, no social, no personal credit, no personal guarantee. So FinTech cards fall in the category, as it pertains to business, they fall in the category of corporate card, because there's no personal guarantee and they don't check your credit, so on and so forth, okay? So FinTech's wave could change your next payment card. Let's look at some of the ways it could change it. New ways to assess credit worthiness. See here? New ways to help build credit. Look at that. By going beyond the credit score when deciding to approve people for a card, FinTech companies can expand banking products to people who otherwise might not qualify. So new ways, look at this right here. New ways to help build credit. FinTech is a perfect credit builder program. Some companies offer new ways to build credit so you can still increase your opportunities through these already established systems. All right, then I'm going to jump down here. How to choose a good FinTech card. Now, so when you're shopping for a card or a bank, you have to avoid all the fluff and the bells and the whistles, and you have to focus on the fundamentals, and you can't get distracted by flashy come-ons and rewards. So make sure any credit or debit card, and we're talking about FinTech corporate cards, so you want to do the same here. You want to make sure they're FDIC insured. You want to make sure there's low or no fees. You want to make sure there's access to ATMs that you can use. You want to make sure that the rules are not too complex. And you definitely want to make sure they have good customer ratings, preferably over a long period of time. So, key takeaways. FinTech cards are generally safe. There's a potential for risk, especially with newer companies. That's why you deal with the companies, you check the customer ratings, you know, and deal with companies who've been around for a longer period of time, and they've been rated for a longer period of time. Okay? FinTech cards can offer consumer-friendly features that many traditional banks can't, and FinTech, the features offered by FinTech cards are likely to change and evolve over time. I'm telling you, this is the direction that we're going in as it pertains to credit. So what we're going to do, I told you at the end of the at the end of the video, this is almost the end, I was going to share a FinTech company with you that fits the bill. Now, I know you probably already heard of it, but I want to present to some and introduce the other, Divvy. Now, this product has been reviewed all over YouTube, but I've just started conducting my research on FinTech cards and corporate cards in particular. And Divvy is quite impressive, quite impressive. Now, how Divvy helps build your business credit history. Look, you don't want to do business with any company that doesn't report to credit reporting agency. In particular, if they don't report to anything but Dun & Bradstreet, you need to make sure they're reporting to Duns. You need to make sure that you are building your business credit history. All right? So, and this is an update. As of April 2021, Divvy reports customer payments directly to Dun and Bradstreet, in addition to Small Business Financial Exchange. Small Business Financial Exchange, I'm going to do a video on that. I really am interested in that. So Divvy it builds your credit history, but they don't rely on your personal credit score. All right. But it builds your credit history and your credit score for your business simply by you paying on time. It's fast and flexible business credit. And, I'm going to put the link to the website below, and you can check it out even further. And I just want to touch on the Small Business Exchange just for a moment. Okay. Small Business Financial Exchange. It's a nonprofit trade association that gathers and protects the largest aggregation of small business payment data in the U.S. It's not a credit bureau, and it doesn't provide credit scores or credit reports. It's governed by the small business lending industry, and the association makes business data available for approved certified vendors. Now, who are approved certified vendors? Hey, Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, Experience, LexisNexis Risk Solutions. So you stop it now. So now I'm going to put this link below, and it's going to tell you how do certified vendors get to use your data. It's much like they do in personal, I'm sure. And just take your time and go through and look at all the flexible credit and the tools that can help you manage your business and grow. And as your business grows, you know what? So will your credit score grow. All right. Hey, this is Miss Janet from JLS Success Central. If you like this type of content, press the like button and leave me a comment. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so at this time.